Good morning, my sweet friends, and I want to thank you today for giving me some of your time and all your wonderful comments. And I want to thank my friends, all my subscribers, and my new subscribers. I appreciate you so much. Hope hope you don't hear, I have my speaker up kind of high. You don't hear constant swallowing. But I know in my last video, I mentioned that I wanted to show you a little trick that I had found to hold your skin back a little bit better. Well, I did. And and I'll show you exactly what it is. It is the Peter Thomas Roth. I put it on this morning myself, just brushed it upward myself. It took me 5 minutes, and I used the hair dryer, which was warm heat, and I held it really far away for probably only 1 minute at the most, 60 seconds probably, and it dried perfect, as you can see. But on top of it, to make everything really tight and firm, like my cheeks used to be, I had the face tapes on. And you can hardly see them. See, these are things you want to wear in case you're going out somewhere with your husband, your boyfriend, your partner. You see the little tapes right there. I used to wear these occasionally, and I would always tell you when I do. And they pull your face up, and it goes behind your hair, and you never see it. Even if you have short hair, all you need is this much hair to cover it. You just need a little teeny bit, just something in the front right there. And then I put the Peter Thomas Roth everywhere, brushing upward with a little teeny brush I have with me. And I just let it set and used my blow dryer, and it came out perfect. And it really, really does disguise all my wrinkles. I don't have, and what I used over top of it, because you cannot put foundation over top of that, was a really old, I have so much new makeup that I feel like it's not right. One person should have this much makeup, and I'm sure I don't have as much as half the other YouTubers, but it's a lot. Our money is wasted. If you find something you like, stay with it. If I show you things to see if you can find something you like. If you find something you like, stay with it. If you see an alternative that you want to try, then try it. Life's short enough, especially at our age. I use the CoverGirl pressed powder, instant wrinkle and blurring. And this is really old. This is maybe 2 years old, but I don't make it in this case anymore. And I put it all on with the MAC brush. Brushed it all over my face. I haven't put concealer on yet. I put my eyeshadow on yet. I did put that on because I didn't want to bother you with that. I went around. This made my lips look nice again without giant, great big wrinkles. And I had ordered the another of the Wonder lip stain because I really love to put a stain on. I know it looks silly, you're putting the blue one. This wasn't the one you peel off. That was the liquid liner. I'm just using the mauve and the taupe by NYX liner on my lips today. And the Tattoo 24 lilac lip pencil. This thing stays on forever. But the lip stain, when you put it on underneath, the Wonder one, it was $22. I could have got the whole kit for $32. I should have put some kind of a thing on underneath it. It's supposed to stay on even longer. But when eventually this lipstick does wear off from so much talking and biting and food and water that gets around your mouth, the lip stain will stay on, and you can wake up in the morning and it's still there, and you look glamorous for anyone that you're sleeping with. In my case, my dog. It's glamorous for him. I put one little individual fake eyelash on, just one on the end today to make an upsweep. And today for eyeshadow, I used my old Christian Dior, which, as Peggy knows, she bought this when I first got this, when I first started YouTube years ago. And I used, this comes with a cream base, its own cream base right here. This thing is so nice. I believe it's probably kind of expensive, but I'm going to start using my expensive stuff. On what occasion I'm saving it for. And I took a lot of the burgundy, went underneath my eyes, right. I like to bring this part of underneath my eyes, so it kind of comes down a little bit here in the corner and draws a little bit of attention. And then the dark and the burgundy mixed together here at the end, but blended very well. Now I want to tell you something as I'm putting this on. While I'm sitting here complaining that I'm always in some kind of pain from all my joints and my ulcerative colitis. My ulcerative colitis is not a mild case. It's very severe. I told you the highest the thermometer will go fever. I've been hospitalized twice. It was in critical condition. It can get so severe that it literally can kill. It was almost killed me the last time. But while I'm wasting my precious breath that the Lord gave us, complaining about my pains and my wrinkles and wasting my words and my breath for that. There's people praying for their last breath because makeup is very important if it makes us feel better. Like holding up these wrinkles, it makes me feel better. But I will not go around my family holding up these wrinkles and all. They know what I look like. The whole world is about love, and my friends, they know. I want to put this on like if I'm going to a party and I want to feel special. I want to feel a little younger. No matter if I go to a party or not, everyone's going to tell I'm an older woman, whether my wrinkles are held back or they're not held back. You can still tell I'm an older woman, but I'm an older woman that looks less wrinkled. And if that's important to you, which it would be to me if I went out a lot of places, like my husband was still alive and we went places occasionally, I would wear that to make him feel, like a little bit of a trophy wife or some ridiculous feeling, but it's not important to our friends and our family. These are beautiful. It's nice to own beautiful products. It really is nice. Sometimes they're a little bit more expensive. Mother's Day's coming up. You can always ask. I just want to tell you because wrinkles aren't the most important thing in my life. Now, I'm a little bit like Melissa, 55 here. She loves her burgundy eye pencil, and my son found one. Donna Karen makes a burgundy one. And I know we used to think burgundy makes you look like you have pink eye. But I put the shadow down here. Remember the burgundy shadow? And I'm going to line the inner rim with the burgundy. It's always nice to bring it out a little bit right here. We can't go like this. No, not at our age. It has to change. It has to start from the middle and go up and almost avoid this end. Right here at the middle and go up beyond the crease and avoid that end. Wipe it up. I haven't put concealer on yet, so that's going to be a little bit of a challenge. I love the NYX. I have a drop of that left. I really should use that, but I'm going to use the CoverGirl. But for heaven's sakes, I wish some company would help. Would send me some products for free that I would show you, because I'll tell you what's good and what isn't. But this CoverGirl is really good. But that stick, it is a hard stick. They just have to do something about that. They're not going to have big sales if that stick keeps staying that hard. And I'm going to use, I forget the name of this brush, but I'll link it. This brush is so wonderful for anything. Powder underneath your eyes. And now I'm putting this on. I already have that CoverGirl blurring. I believe it's the medium shade underneath my eyes. Always better to look a little darker, especially here when summer is coming upon us. It was like last summer, we're all going to stay in the house and hide with the air conditioner and pray. Because it was so hot last summer, you couldn't get a suntan unless you wanted to pass out. We're going to put a little bit of powder, set that. Add it in. We have to really be careful here. I don't know if you can tell. I have very deep set eyes. Well, for the last week, my eye, this skin has come down so hooded. Sorry, there's a phone message going across the top of my phone. That's why my phone goes in and out. But the hoods of my eyes have literally, especially my right eye, because that's why I'm legally blinded. Thank God it happened to that eye instead of the left eye, has come down totally over to my eyelash. And my son and I could just lift it up. I don't know what happened to it. It's just easing up a little bit now. I guess a new wrinkle decided to surprise me. New wrinkle coming for Mother's Day. It's a Mother's Day special wrinkle. What is the name of this brush? This thing is so good. It is good for everything. The concealer. You see how good that Peter Thomas Roth is really holding up, and I'm not sponsored by anybody. Good heavens, I actually wish I was. And no one even asked me to sponsor them. I don't understand why. See other people and they're like, I'm bringing this to you. Well, I don't think they pay you. I just think they send you the product. I'd be happy if they just send me the product for free. So I wouldn't have to, we're not a contour. That's ridiculous. If you see older women still contouring, no, that's not good. You don't want to do that. You're just going to go up high here. Because our face is already, we don't want to bring anything down low. And I wish I'd had the lip stain. I'll come on one more time before Mother's Day because I want to wish all you women out there a wonderful Mother's Day, and to all your husbands and boyfriends that are watching, or partners, or I hope every one of you have the best Mother's Day. And we're going to put that with the e.l.f. This one. I'll link them. And don't ever feel obligated to buy anything like that last outfit. Those are not affiliated links. Those are just copies. I just haven't figured out how to get affiliated yet. This is the Rose. I bought it because of the name Rose. Made me feel good about myself. The lip liner makes your lips look bigger and everything. And today it wasn't. I don't have the base on underneath it. I wanted to put the Wonder Stain on blue thing and then wipe it off on a wet rag for you instead of the way I did it with my fingernails, because I didn't do it properly. I wanted to do that for you. Let's go over that. See? I haven't come to the Peter Thomas Roth yet because I've got it all through here. Because these are the only places I'm terribly wrinkled. As you can see right there, I didn't blend the powder, but we're going to go over this. A little bit of the CoverGirl blurring powder. There. Yeah, for some reason, I'm so into fuchsia lipsticks. And I think that's all I really wanted to show you was how we'll put some plumping gloss on, make our lips look even bigger. But like I say, I don't do this around my family and put the tapes on. I might put the Peter Thomas Roth on if I'm feeling really depressed that day. Because these gels are getting so heavy. St. Bernard, my dog is part St. Bernard and part German Shepherd. We're getting matching wrinkles. I put the taupe in my X down here to make it, because people that have Botox seem to have a little light brown line around there. This is just an inexpensive lip gloss. I mean, it's not a lip gloss, it's a lip oil. Never dreamed I'd use a lip oil with those wrinkles, because generally, that's one thing. I put Peter Thomas Roth all around my mouth. Generally, everything will run down in the wrinkles and at the top. But you can't see them this time. This was lip oil. I'll write the name of it and I'll copy it. And let's just for the fun of it, just for a little bit more glitter, we'll put the MAC Gold Deposit. Well, let's put that on with a fluffier brush. This is a MAC. This is a pretty dense brush. It's going to really pile it on right there. Show you something a little fluffier. See the shine that gives you? That suntan. Let's go across my nose. Put some up here on my forehead. You gotta admit, you can't see those tapes. And I use the tapes. Oh, they're right there. Okay. Shouldn't have emphasized that little Peter Thomas Roth right there. Should have just used the blurring powder on that. Well, I want you to have a wonderful, I think I showed you all the products, and what I haven't, I'll list. And when my lip stain comes in, because we're so in a rural area, we don't usually get Amazon until late in the evening. And this is so early. It's like 10 o'clock here in Southern Maryland. And it's a rainy, pukey day out. God bless you. Have a wonderful Mother's Day. Because every one of you are wonderful women, regardless whether you're mothers or not. God bless you. Thank you again for giving me so much of your time and for subscribing so much. And this was so easy to do. If you want me to do it again with the wrinkles, I'll do it. But I just didn't want to make you sit there and wait while I use the blow dryer. But all I did was take it, I used this much, and just went up, across my mouth, got rid of every wrinkle, as you can see. Love every one of you. Wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day. Again, for your time and your support and your friendship. I've never had so many friends. Bless you.